Inviting him up to speak right now.
Is it time, Shelley? Is it time? So
It
much
is
pressure.
time. It is time.
Hello, family.
Hello, Dada Yute. How are you?
I'm good, I'm fine, I'm great. Finally, we're here together. Give thanks for the opportunity, for the invitation.
Thank you so much for being here. And I know you and I have spoken many times, but I would like to formally introduce you to my co-host, Sinful Meat Stick, also known as Sin or Mods or Mew, many other names.
Yes, I'm glad to be here and connect with you all, sharing some of the good experience that we have living on this metaverse and NFT world. And it's a pleasure, really pleasure to be here and talking with you live, Shelly Van, the great Shelly Van. Fuck you boys, oh wagwan brother. Yes.
It is so nice to finally meet you. I know that in the past, like we almost met, but then like we were having some like Twitter issues, and they couldn't happen that time. But I'm happy you're here today.
Yes, indeed. Apologize again for you all. Good that I have this second chance to really, you know, get in touch with you guys and yeah, get this exchange, this cultural and this future exchange. You know, it was amazing.
So without further ado, I think we'll just dive right into questions if that's okay with you, Dada Yute.
Yeah, is everything okay? Everything all right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So first, before we jump into questions, can you just tell us a little about yourself?
All right. I am a singer from Brazil, starting in the music like about 20 years now. I started as a backing vocal from Lion of Israel reggae band, and very quick I became lead singer and started to develop my own solo career. My first show and trip out of Brazil was to Jamaica to perform in this festival called Rebel Salute, one of the greatest festivals in the island today. And I was like teenage, and I jumped into the music world quickly. And as I come out the band, I start to travel around and get some opportunities to go out and take the music and really get deep into the music and the culture related to Rastafari and Jamaica and Africa and all we stand for and all we fight for. I met Marcus from Digital Dubs, which is the creator for Crypto Rastas NFT collection. And after these 20 years working with the music and in the middle of the pandemic, I met him and I was watching him doing something different and just like what you're using now, Shelly, the avatars. And I asked him about it and I get surprised and I really love this new vibe because we really was stuck in his house. Everyone is in own house waiting until this pandemic give us a chance to do something. And in this meantime, Marcos he went back to his roots, which is is a graphic designer, and start to paint again. And then we start to get each other again because the music approach we in 2005 when we first met here in Rio de Janeiro, and we start to do some records together, releasing some songs, getting some connections, and traveling together. I went to Europe with him the first time, 2009. We went to Austria, Scotland, Poland, London, some places to play reggae music. And I've been to Spain to perform in Roto Thompson Splash. I don't know if you guys know about this place, but it's a world out of the world. It's like you have 7 days to live different from regular year. And it's like the Woodstock. It's like the Woodstock for the reggae music. You know, you have 7 big main stage, and then you have a next session of middle stage and small stages around the big village where they build the festival. So you have the whole experience. Like you could live there forever. You know, it bring you back for the sense of humanity and naturality and exchanging, and get you forward in the future, because Amor, this is what we really going to do. I mean, the future and the past, you know, they combine. And yes, so this festival was very very impactful to me, you know, because it was a lot of artists and a lot of people from all over the world. And you know, the experience was different from just a show when you go to see a concert of some artist specifically. So the vibe was totally different. The festival offers you a 30, 60 degree of experience related to reggae music and Rasta culture. So this is what changed my mind for a while and make me do a song. Actually, I did a song called Rototom City when I just came from Spain the first time, and this song become like the anthem for the festival. In the next edition, they use this song as their promotional song and their official anthem song. Like it get a really, um, it get a really deep connection with the people of Spain and all over Europe specifically, because it translates the feeling of anyone that goes there and and join the festival. And foods from all over the world. You have experience from the morning time activities, health activities, exercise. You have stages in the beach. You have, you know, you have lecture and talk and meeting, and it really is a roots and culture vibes. You know, you get more than a show. The show start from 6 p.m., but you got activities from early in the morning, and you have a space for the kids, and you have a space for everything, you know, sports and arts and merchandise and everything. So when I came back the second time to represent this song, and I watch people loving this one, really like that, and see, yeah, music is a powerful weapon. So when I get to Marcus and we start to realize the powerful of the NFT and how he can empower our music and our message in a such way, we get amazing, you know, and we start to work together into the NFT just like 2 years ago. So from the music to NFT, it was a very big long journey still, but I never expect that I would deal with that before. I am not expert in the internet world, but I am very curious guy, and I am I used to find out ways to, you know, do what I need to do and what I want to do. Even to be here and be able to be here and connect with you guys and, you know, share some of my experience. And this is very valuable for me, you know. Yeah.
Thank you, Dada. And so, wow, you've been making music for 20 years now.
Yeah.
Um, could you give us like a description or like a little insight on early Dada Ute making music? How did you begin making music? Did like a parent buy you an instrument and you just became instantly um interested in music, or was there a relative in your life that loved music and you kind of resonated with that same connection with them?
Well, my family actually they was very musically. They are very they kind of stimulated the musical vibes in the family. My aunt and my father, and they used to play acoustic guitars, some drums, and we used to have a lot of music playing around, and Brazilian music like Gilberto Gil and Caetano Veloso, and them kind of Brazilian structure of the music, of popular music. So I got touch with the music from early, and the toilet was my first voice studio box, machine, cabin, I would say, because I really was free to sing and not afraid of nobody because nobody was watching me. As a youth, I remember when I was singing at the toilet, taking my shower, and you used to listen my head say, "This kid will be a singer one day." I telling you, I remember they singing while I'm taking my shower because I sing just like the radio. I used to listen them time. I used to listen just radio songs. I don't have my my favorite music yet. Didn't form my music conception yet, but I used to like what my parents like, and they used to like good quality songs. I would say. So I quite growing, listen good music, and you always have something in my mind that I would like. This is my wish. Like it's a kid's wish. It's a kid's wish. Every kids have a wish. It's something that they used to, is they would love to have it, or they would love to be, or they would love to look like. That way they. So through me as a youth, I grow watching the TV and the MTV them and the shows and the musical vibes attract me more of from everything. And I watch the musicians with the big hair, long hair. And from my youth, and I used to have this wish, this the big hair. But because I am black, and a young black in Brazil at the time, kind of racist thought, and still today, but kind of you know, everybody used to say, "You good man, you." Black people used to keep your bald head. Don't let it grow. You're not gonna look good for you. You're beautiful this way. But I run to that. So when I first see Bob Marley, I say yes. Everybody are lying to me, saying that black people cannot have a long hair. It was a style and a design, and it is the image of something is also important in our life because we are very impacted and influenced by what we see, and design make what we see be something. So these designs kind of attract me. When I saw black people with big hair like Bob Marley and Rasta people, I say, whoa. I just let my grow locks. I let my hair grow, and I start to find some people who deal with reggae music and deal with the Rasta culture because some these are two things that combine, but it's, at the same time they are different things. You don't need to have a reggae band to be a Rasta, and you don't need to be a dreadlocks to be a Rasta, or you don't need to be a singer to be a Rasta, or smoke ganja to be a Rasta, or something like that. Something different. but in some way and how they combine, right? They combine, and I love this point where the culture combined with what we have in our mind. So I start working with the drummer of Lion of Israel as a youth and used to carry his instruments, his drummer, his drums to the show as when I was 15 years old, 16 years old. So I can enter free in the show because I was helping the musician and he is my friend. He used to live in the same tower. He's a few years older than me, but we used to live together from a while. From a teenage school time, I started to walk with him, and they used to have a different routine from mine, which is a kid. So I used to go play and kids and teen and running and hiding and sports. I used to do with this, but when the music come, I just kept falling the music and really jump into the cultural part of the music with the Rastafari, and I I'm glad to be found by the music because music is very nice. It's very hard to, but everything is good and bad, right? So music is good because it's something that I love from my heart, and I born with some abilities to do this in some easy way compared with some people. I keep studying because I know that it's important. You have to study and you have to have the discipline and you have to keep growing and keep really get some techniques and some vocal techniques. It's not just like a play thing. First time you can start with some passionate vibes, but after it you see that you have the abilities and you see that can grow. You have to go and search and find some way. So I studied for 1 year. I studied vocal with a teacher. I went to the choral. I studied a few months in the choral. It's important choral from Brazil. And that's how I start to grow my abilities to build the bridges that I build and develop situations to make some big things in the music business, I would say, because what I did in the music is important for me and for reggae music history. I be able now to get among the greatest musicians of Brazil, the MPB musicians, the new young arts generation, the trap musicians, where it gets so big hype now in the music. They all we all know each other. We know the works of each other. We respect each other, and that's good. I've been to Jamaica 5 times. So if a Japanese guy want to play samba, for example, he's supposed to go to Brazil for for a while, and maybe try to return regular because that's where the culture of samba come from. So the best place for him to know and learn is Brazil. So me deal with the reggae music. The place for me to be regular is Jamaica. So I've been there with the band. Then I've been there alone by myself, my knapsack, and then I went back third time with a crew with camera to make a documentary of Jamaican culture and the reggae music. And then we went back for a different project and keep going back. Now it's 10 years that I didn't came back. My brethren, they are crazy about why you don't come back. You don't love weed anymore. I said no, man. It's just the time. We gotta make it happen. And I keep talking with them. Some of them become my close friends. That my birthday come. Some friends from here don't remember to call me, but this bridge they call me from Jamaica. You know, that shows me say, yeah, the connection we build is invisible and is valuable and is more stronger than our eyes can see. Yeah, and sometimes big things and valuable things come from unexpectable situations and persons in your life. And this is something that NFT brings a lot to me. The unexpectable, the next, the unexpected of something, and how something something big can exist from out of nothing. Like yesterday it was nothing, nothing. Tomorrow it becomes something because a good movement and the right place and connect with the right set of people. You know, sometimes you get this good look in life. But yeah, big history as I used to say, Shelly. And I love talk, you know. So if somebody don't say, all right, Dada youth, good.
Oh man, I've just been loving everything you've been saying, Dada. You, I love like kind of getting to know the origins. And so which kind of led me to a question, which is kind of like a two-parted question. Like as far as your music go, what were some of the biggest inspirations for you? Like from like other musicians, and have you ever gotten to meet any of them?
Yes, I get inspirations from big artists that I used to listen their music and be their fans and go in their shows. And some of them I met, and some of them become my brethren too. Some of them just stay as a artist figure, but some of them we did grow a relation. So the inspirations come from the icons that I used to look to them as icons, and we become close, and then we start to make music together. Like this is the magic of music, and this is some big and one of the beautiful part of the music connection. You know,
Mm-hmm. And so, how did the name Dada Ute originate?
actually in Jamaica, yeah.
In Jamaica, like, was it kind of one of those things that, like, a name that was given to you?
Like when I went to the first band and I start to work as a backing vocal, them about to release the new album, so I need to have a name, artist name. So I start to look out for a new artist name, for instance, and I like the Dada sound, you know, and I looking for some other name to combine with Dada. And at the same time, I find lead from Led Zeppelin, like you know, Led.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is a thing to guide, right? And Dada is the father, and I became father young, and through that I put Dada in my name. When I reached Jamaica for the second time, I was out of the band already, so I looking to correct the name, late Dada, because I didn't feel comfortable to the max with this name. I still looking for a name, and the bridging in the house of in a judgment yard is a Sizzla place. Sizzla Kalonji is one of the biggest Jamaican artists from today. He worked with DJ Khaled, the new album, last album, and one before the last album. The three last albums from DJ Khaled, they gather a couple of Jamaican artists and introduced to the world again. So Sizzla is one of them, and is from the same community, is from the same Rastafari community that when I went to Jamaica, I look for to grow and get part of it, and learn more about the Jamaican, the Rasta part of musical side. So
I I
talking
see.
with the brethren,
Go
talking
ahead.
with some brethren in the yard, smoking a chalice, get the experience to visit Sizzla's place, but he wasn't there. He was doing a tour outside somewhere. And I was me, the Raja, is my brethren from Jamaica, and John Marcus from Chop Chop Production. And he asked me about me, what I'm dealing with, and what talking about you. So I started talking like I am a young reggae artist, and I'm become father young too, That's why I have Dada in the name. That they say, stop, stop. You are a young artist. You are a reggae singer. You're a young father. You are Dada because you are father and you are a youth, which is young. So you must be a Dada youth. And I say, I like this name, man. I like this name. Yeah, man. You're Dada youth, man. In a them Jamaican style, you know.
I love it. And so how long into your music career did you become Dada Ute?
Mm, 2008.
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay. You've been Dada Ute for a while now.
yeah. Now, a little more, I will be only Dada.
So earlier today, I was, just enjoying your music. I've been on the reggae binge all day because, I knew that you was coming, so I had to get in the right mood and all that. So
Yeah.
I started looking through your playlists and stuff, and I came across, I would have to say, my absolute favorite song on your YouTube is the Rolex. Could you tell us a little bit about this song? I will make sure to play it for everyone after the show today because it's such a good song and such a good video. It brings those Jamaican music video vibes, and I
Yes.
that's one of my favorite things.
Interesting. You asking me about the Rolex music song because I was driving with my girlfriend and I have the beat alone from my producer that I supposed to build a song on it to be in this album that come out. And I was driving up close from some places of Rio de Janeiro. Here I'm living now in Rio. I'm born in São Paulo, but I live in Rio now. So beautiful city and red, nice. So we said I start to play the song, and she gave me some ideas. She liked to give me ideas, big ideas she gave me, and I build up the chorus. Jiholex means when you go out the road and just get a drive or get a bicycle or get a ride or just go walk by your feet and turn around like take a little walk. And with the X in the end is because in the Rio they said Rolex. Then become the region certain areas way to talk, right? In São Paulo they talk things in a way. In Rio they say the same things in a different way. So I start to combine and change some of them ways and put some Rio de Janeiro ways and thing. But the nicest thing that I like from this song is that from it we did a digital Rolex wearable for the community, and we did like 4,000 Rolex free for the community, just like a gift. And you just need to put your wallet address, and the Dada Youth robot come talk to you, and you just get your Rolex in your wallet. So we get this is what it this was our second action with NFT and my music, my music. So the first one was in the Aquarela Luz, right? One song before the Rolex in the album, which is the song that we introduced Crypto Rastas avatars in the video clip. I think was the first video clip with NFTs on it, especially in Brazil. Maybe outside they would, but even Snoop Dogg didn't release them video clip yet when I was releasing Aquarela Luz. And this is another nice thing because Snoop Dogg actually mint my avatar when we drop the collabs. So we start from further, but let me just take you all guys back. When we drop the Crypto Rastas collection, it's supposed to have only 420 Crypto Rastas made by hand by Marcos. But the conception grows and the ideas grows. I get so excited, and I am a man as like when I get idea, I love to Sagittarius, and I am very excited. Ways call the ambulance, call the ambulance. So it's like my type of guy. We're very excited with something that we like it. We go and dig ideas until we get something out of it. So the idea become big, and the 420 cryptorasters become 10,420, and this was the Genesis big drop. And when we dropped this one, Snoop Dogg already close of it and start to Twitter about it and share some of the things. And one day he buy one. We send him one. He just Twitter one big crypto rastas in his avatar profile and official Twitter, and said, "I want to see what the Rasta community will do now." Then all the crypto rastas gone in one. Like we was working in the release about 7 days, and we have like 3,000 and 4,000 on something solid. When he did this Twitter, the rest of them sell quickly. So we get a boom sold out, and the collection get some hype, some spice, and get more credibility. And because the crypto rastas idea indeed is very interesting and very evolutionary, not because I am a part of it, but indeed is a nice collection full of different actions and things. And well, after this drop, which is just with some some imagine some imagine some how I can say it, it's like it's not people that exist in the real life. Just imagine, you know. But when
Yep.
this sold out, we realized we need to do a collab with the artists then from reggae music community, young and veterans that represent the culture. And Marcos called me to be the representative one from Brazil, and plus 9 artists more from Jamaica. And then we go to the auction. I did some work, saying some message to the big man like Snoop Dogg and some people that I know that was dealing with the NFT in them time, and telling them about the auction and about the project. So if they could, uh, place their bid or eventually mint some of them. Without any answering, in the end of the auction, Snoop Dogg came and mint my avatar. So that was a next boom for the community and for me. And this was the time I am about to release the Aquarela Luz video clip. And I said, let's put some avatars from the Crypto Rastas in the clip, but let's build the rest of the body of my avatar, because avatar is only the face alone. And I asked them to build the body of my avatar and make it walking in the video. It was very interesting and a revolutionary step in the music with technology and bringing NFT. Now we start talking about NFT and metaverse concept in the video clips, and this bring a lot of value to us, and which is a thing that reggae music really needs to, you know. So when we release Aquarela Luz, next one was the Rolex. So the Rolex is starting with Crypto Rastas in a game mood, like Mario, old school game.
Yep.
And
Yep.
yes, so then we give the gifts of the wearable, because you can just wear your avatar as well with the Rolex. So some nice things and very interesting things that have been made with the music and being able to combine with the technology of blockchain and NFT.
Yeah, I have to give you your flowers. Like the two songs that you had mentioned, Aqueta. Sorry if I mispronounced Aqueta. Aqueta Las, Aqueta Luz,
Aquarela
and
Luz.
Aquarela Luz
Yeah.
and the Rolex. And to tell you the truth, kind of you telling me about the Rolex kind of made me like, even bond, like form an even closer bond to this song. Like knowing that your girlfriend had helped you like a lot putting that together and with ideas, and like how it was really like a collaboration
Yeah.
between the people around you. So I'm gonna stop hogging the mic and let Shelly talk because I've noticed that I've been just taking over here. Sorry, Shelly.
Oh gosh, no worries. I'm loving every second of this. I just wanted to take notice that we do have people in Decentraland listening and watching on screen. And then, Sin, you're also streaming on Twitch as well.
Twitch
Is it
and YouTube.
nice? So, hello to everyone, not just the Twitter space. So, Dada, you mentioned your hair in the beginning. Have you thought about releasing a Decentraland wearable for your hair?
Not yet. Ah,
Yeah, let's go. I
let's
think
go.
that would be incredibly awesome.
Yes, surely. And we can combine this with some. I always love to combine some actions when it can to some social action. Like have some kids that they can have no hair at all. So when we have a little finger from this action, and like inspire them, like we sell. Some people sell their hair and sell it and give them to some kids that is doing some cancer uh, uh, treatment. And some cases is very difficult. Most of them is very difficult. So when we goes and bring this energy and this niceness that we are joining the NFT world in some little actions that give us more value and even more power to continue doing what we believe. So when you give this idea, I just give you back this one. Sorry.
No, I love that. It's funny you bring that up. I donated my hair grows really, really fast, and I've donated 90 inches
Yeah,
over my lifetime.
you get me. When you buy the wearable with the youth hair, you're helping kids that doing their cancer treatment, something like that.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, let's go. Let's talk to Marcus and make this happen.
Yes, yes,
I'm
yeah.
bullish.
Incredible how it connect us, and yes, really connect us, even though we've been able to see each other or maybe touch. But one day, I hope we can make this thing. And I don't know, is Nico Higi here?
I don't think
You can,
so.
Marcus, is Nico Higi here? Not, I don't. Maybe I'm mistake.
Yeah, Nekohiji is not here at the moment, but like we can send a recording to him.
No, it's just because he must is another virgin that I met in this world that he appeared for us in the when we was preparing for the Central End Festival, and I talked to him about the show and the importance of it, and he just joined me and believed in my ideas, and he came as a sponsor of the show, and he put his NFTs around this place and sell actually some of them. I don't really know exactly how many, if it's one or two or three or five, but he sells some of them, and that make things real and really nice because I didn't met him before just because he was actually the member of Crypto Rust as well. Okay, I get it. So it's community from community. We grow and grow and doing a like a project here, a next project here until we be able to gather the best of we and make one next big project, which I already have in mind. Don't worry. But yes, this is what we supposed to do. If Death to Tennis, I have been love their works and what they are doing. I always sharing their things in my Instagram as well. And yeah, man.
Well, I'm very excited that I'm now an official member of the Crypto Rastas community. I minted, or not minted, but I bought on secondary my NFT. Dino got his. I think Stony got one. And somebody else from Decentraland just bought one too. I can't remember who. So don't sleep on the Crypto Rastas, guys. It's a really awesome community.
Yes, definitely. It has a lot of wearables and some special products was being released, like skateboard, shoes. We have like a fashion line going on, starting from t-shirts. Now we have more things, shorts, shoes, caps, and I want to make some new products as well, just like the hair, the big hair, and with the smile, the teeth, and some ideas that I've been sharing with Marcus. And
Now, now those wearables, are they for voxels or sandbox?
where they both now, because we kind of going to sandbox game, we like about to launch some Crypto Rastas game with Xbox very near. We have a little experience, like a little spoiler on the Crypto Rastas Instagram, but this project is coming hot. So there's wearables for Crypto Voxel and soon for Xbox. Most of them is for Voxel, and they're gonna start with Xbox soon.
When are you saying Xbox like the gaming system?
Yes, the gaming.
No way. That's awesome.
Yes, some mad thing going. Even when you have a Crypto Rastas and you're in Germany and you want to join a reggae concert, we have Summer Jam Reggae Festival in Germany going regular every year. So when you have a Crypto Rastas, you're a member of the community, and that will give you free pass to the Summer Jam Festival. So very nice.
Oh, that's good to know. The True Community Wallet holds a Crypto Rasta. So
Yeah,
maybe we'll give that to the True Community.
for sure. Now Crypto Rastas just launched his musical label, and I was the first artist to start this label, releasing the first song, which is the Crypto Rastas anthem. Actually, there's a song that the community know already. We used to do little things with these songs, with a piece of the songs, and now we release them in NFT only. We dropped 100 copies. We sold 54, 55 in the drop. It was good still. We expecting a sold out, but it was a good number still, and it gave us a lot of comparison and studying platforms, traditional platforms with NFT releasing, and it's a good thing to study and keep going. It's not something that I don't believe that one step of something is gonna be equivalent of all the other side, but the process is going, and I think something is gonna happen in the near future.
Most definitely. Okay, so I see that we have like about 9 minutes left in the space, and we will be rating Sony for Mo Beats. like right after this space. So I would like to open up the floor to anyone listening that may have any questions for Dada U or Fuckboy, Marcus at Fuckboys. Um, and I would also like to welcome Cowboy. I see Cowboy came up. Did you have any questions for Dada? If no questions, then I guess that I saw this question in the sheet and I thought it'd be perfect for Data Youth. So good thing Shelly wrote it down. If you could choose any superpower, what would you choose?
Sorry, this was a question.
Yes, if you could choose any superpower in the world, whatever it may be, what would you pick?
Telepathic superpower and superpower transfer. Appear and disappear and know what people stop thinking and talking to people without their presence. You know, them two. One is so less.
That's like 3.
Wait, with the transfer, he can have all 3.
Ah, well done. I like that.
Yeah. I like
Go ahead, Shelly.
Oh no, I was gonna ask you, Sen, what would be your superpower?
I would pick luck. I know, boring, but still, if you're lucky, like you could get yeeted off a cannon, and you'll be lucky enough to land on a pillow.
Well, man's power. Man's power.
That's
How about
funny.
you, Shelly?
So I would want to be able to communicate with anyone, meaning like all over the globe, any language. Sorry, am I echoing or is that just on my end?
Any language is good. Me manca poco per me parlare italiano. Este anno cesto.
Show off.
Come on.
It's a slight echo from Data Youth's phone.
Oh,
But it's,
gotcha. Okay. Well, no, but so any language, like earthly language, but also like every language, like alien, insect, animal, like all languages, to be able to communicate with anyone and anything. That's what I want my superpower to be.
Whoa.
So, Mrs. Doolittle?
Darn right.
It's a real superpower, this.
Because nothing has made me appreciate the people of Web3 more than all y'all who speak English. Because I can barely speak my one language. And I listen to so many of you that are bilingual, trilingual, you know, and many more. And I'm just so impressed. And I really want to work on that for myself. So yeah, thank you all for doing the work.
Great.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Molto bene.
Did Cowboy Tom wake up?
Yeah, I'm awake, man. I literally just woke up.
We'll pass the question over to you. What superpower would you pick?
I want to fly, shoot lasers. I need a few of them.
Can't just have one.
Nah. I can't just have one, bro. I gotta do everything.
Love it. Let's see.
If I really did have one superpower, it'd be to spread like love. Like I want to be like Cupid, like tap people on the shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Like I see like someone arguing in the street, and then I can just tap them on the shoulder, and they just hug each other.
Yeah, but then you're like taking all the fun away from shooting arrows at them and making them fall in love.
That'd be interesting if I had an arrow, but be nice to spread some love around the world. I also see Def the Tennis in the crowd, man. What's up, bro? When's the next hangout? You know what I'm saying? If you guys haven't been to the store, man, you guys got to get down there. It's an amazing spot. We had a blast over there. hopefully he comes up and talks, man. He's a really cool guy, man. One of the best people I met last week.
Yes, I still have to get in contact with Death to Tennis, shoot some ideas around, see what how we can work together in the future.
I'm gonna drop all my dad's clothes off over there. Maybe he'll pay me some money. Yeah, it's like all '80s like clothes, like from like what my dad used to wear when I was a kid. So it's just funny how like it all come back around, you know.
What's good, man? What's good? How you guys doing?
Hey, what's up, bro?
Man, just chilling, man. Sunday night, man. Trying to get the baby to sleep.
Oh, you're in the wrong space for that.
Thank you for coming up, Death to Tennis. How was NFT New York event?
It was pretty good. We had some technical difficulties. We got a new longer wire for the camera, which kept popping out, so we lost. And we mic'd the band terribly, so the DJ was the prominent thing. But it was still all good. We're learning.
That's what it's all about. Just keep learning, keep adapting, and pretty soon you'll have the formula down. Yeah, thank you for being here. We are down to like 3 minutes, so I'm gonna pass it back to Dada Yute. What would be the best ways for anyone out there to contact you if they wanted to collaborate, make music, or support you in any way?
Well, definitely my Instagram is my social media that I used to work more. Twitter for the NFT and metaverse people who don't like the Instagram. But I also have my official website going and dropping in a few days. I have my contacts, official contacts, email, and everything is on the bio on the Instagram. And this is how I've been more findable.
Sounds good. Yep, I just dropped a follow for you on Instagram.
Yeah.
And okay, any final thoughts before we close out? That are you? Anything you would like to say to everyone?
Oh man, I just want to say thanks for the space and for the opportunity to share some of the experience. Shelly Van, Marcos, Fuckboys helped me a lot to make the transmission for the Central End Music Festival. And I hope that we can, keep the contact and make more things bigger than this. Always going further, forward and forward, backward, never ever backward. No, forward we go. So we have a lot of things in mind that I would like to share with you guys in private soon. I've talked with Shelly already, but so it go. Thank to you all, Death to Tennis, and all the brethren them and the sister in the space. Yes.
Thank you for being here today, Dada Yute, and can't wait to grow together.
Nice. I have a new song out there, just dropped from Australia. Oh. The name of the song, She's Just My Friend, is in my Spotify actually, last release.
Is it only on Spotify?
Is in the different platforms.
Sounds good.
Yeah, Deezer and YouTube Music. It's a song in English, and it's a roots lover song. It's a beautiful song. It's a beautiful history. I hope everybody loves
it. I'll make sure to throw it on right now. Well, thank you everyone for being here. Thank you, Dada Yute, for your time. I really appreciate everyone's time, and it's been amazing meeting every single one of you, and as well as being able to learn from you all. Let's see. I guess it's time to raid on over to Stony's Land for Mo Beats. Do you know the coordinates to that, Shelly?
I had it up and I just lost it. I will put them in chat right now, and for everybody in the space, they are, let's see, -65, -37. So
Okay,
just one last thank you to Dada Ute and everybody for being here, and everybody in the band room. Check your hidden folders on OpenSea for the True Show app. And next week we'll be raffling some wearables to show app holders. So definitely make sure you have those. And if you don't, DM me. I'll make sure you get it. And with that, yeah, just thank you so much, Dada Ute. I look forward to talking to you again soon. And same with Marcus and Tom. See you in DMs. And everybody else, much love.
Yeah, thank you, Tom. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you, Death to Tennis and Dada Ute for coming up and speaking, contributing. Yeah, so let's go. Let's go enjoy Mo Beat. Tonight is going to be a really good one because QXG, our friend Quantum, is going to be joining Stony to kind of like do a collaborative Mo Beats. So this should be exciting. I'm very happy like that, like of the possibilities and how like as the show progresses, like more concepts are coming, and who knows which one will be the winning ticket. Let's see. Stony for MoFi Mondays tomorrow. Is that correct, Shelly?
Yes, sir.
And then tomorrow night for Beyond the NFT, we have Serena Ellis coming on. So this should be pretty exciting. I believe she might be somewhere in East Asia at the moment. So it's like while we are starting the show later in the evening, she's just waking up. It'll be like 9 a.m. for her for Beyond the NFT. So she'll be wide awake. I should probably drink some coffee and match her energy too. Thank you, everyone. Take care, and I'll see you at Mo Beats.
All right. Oh. All right, I'm gonna raid on over to the DCL Community TV Twitch, and yeah, we can enjoy Stony Eye and QXG. Let's go. Thank you everyone for being here, and act natural in the metaverse. You don't want those normies thinking we're weird or anything like that.